Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to say the dreamscape. I got quite a bit of dreamscape, and then we'll move on with a reading. Okay, so in dreamscape, I was getting built-in AI. Like, someone was getting an AI something. I don't know what it was, but it's like it was like a computer chip, a robot computer chip or something like that. Okay, but it was overheating and it was malfunctioning within their body. There was instructions on how to do something or what to do first, and somebody was keeping some sort of documents. Okay, and then this was because they wanted to be first. I don't really know what that part means, but whatever it means to you. I just woke up, sorry. You're only cheating yourself when you're skipping out on exercises. So say you're doing chest, back, legs, all in one day, cardio maybe, and you're saying that, and you're only cheating yourself, that you're cutting corners there. Maybe your form is a little bit off, or you're not fully extended, like complete range of motion, right? But you're only cheating yourself. Skipping steps. Somebody was keeping documents in order to skip steps as well, like to have a head start. Okay. Somebody feels because that they've done more academics. Okay. So somebody feels academically they have more complete. So this automatically means that you don't deserve what's yours in life. But genuinely, that is not true. It's just not. Okay, that's like an old timeline thinking or way of thinking when it comes to creating. Obviously, you don't need to go to school to be any sort of rich. Okay, it's a good start, but I mean, people usually branch off from what they learn anyways, so I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, so what they're doing here is they know that you deserve everything that you've created and everything that's came to you in life. Okay, they know you deserve what's yours. Who doesn't? Okay, so they'll just make any excuse to diminish how you got it. Somebody could, if somebody like is to get these documents, somebody's holding on to them right now, but if somebody's to get some sort of documents that somebody's holding on to, if you were to get these documents, they're going to come in and want you to get like a money manager or like a something, okay? Don't get anything that your family throws in your face, okay? This is where you're going to have to lay a boundary. You're going to have to be like, listen, if you talk to me about my finances anymore, I'll cut you off. You'll be out of my life. That's fucking rude. Okay? Maybe you don't have to come off that strong, but just think about it, sit with it. That's the first time I thought about it, right? And the first thing that comes to my mind, I never say, okay? It's really harsh. So I'm going to have to sit with that too, right? And just like really meditate on it and come across in the nicest way. They're going to take it rude anyways. Okay, so just be really polite. Don't say what I just said, but like you're going to have to set a boundary for sure. What else here? Someone's keeping your documents. Family members in remand. Somebody could be held before court. Okay, so remand is where you go before you are like what's it called? I can't think right now. Sentenced it's where you go before you're sentenced. before sentencing. Okay. Somebody's trying to make a pact, but the pact is nonsense at this point because there's so much evidence. Okay, and then I was getting like camera footage as well. Okay, and then I was getting the lockout and the break-in. So somebody got locked out and they broke in. They like turned something within the key. Okay, it was either a picking lock, they either picked the lock, or it was like an all turning universal key. But what's the point of having keys if there's a universal key? I'm gonna have to look that up. There's like a key that could turn any lock. Stupid. Hoping and praying they don't find everything out. So at this point, they're just sitting tight in this pact. Okay, hoping that they don't find everything out. Okay, so that they leave out certain bigger charges, because this is like a huge, huge hate crime, RICO crime type shit. Okay. So they want to leave out bigger charges here and there. Okay, so they're anxiously waiting to hear something. Somebody fears prison as well. Like, you wanted someone in jail, but you're scared of jail. You're afraid of it. You wanted someone dead, but you're afraid to die. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You really don't acknowledge universal karma. And then I heard buck up, buttercup. Buck up, buttercup. Okay, so somebody needs to mentally prepare themselves for what they were preparing for somebody else. With what was all said, okay, so this is somebody looking in, a bystander of this investigation. You would have never thought that person A was related to all of these hateful people because of these heinous discussions. Person A never said anything about you. Any of you. Any of you. Okay? So that was the dream state. So a lot of things that people need to work on. I'll be right back. We're not going to do this right now. We'll do cue cards. Somebody's trying to trick someone into sleeping with them. Be careful. Be careful. Someone's sitting in anxiety. Someone's sitting in anxiety. They want to trick someone to sleep with them. Okay? But we've been talking about sexually transmitted demons like recently. So somebody wants to attach something to you through like a sexual encounter. So maybe it's just best to keep to yourself for now. Like, keep yourself happy. It's a turn off. Somebody's turned off, which leaves someone else in anxiety. Okay? Projection, untrustworthy. So somebody has come to a realization that somebody was just projecting something. It was like a whole project to create someone in anxiety. These haters are discovered. They're not trustworthy. Like, y'all a bunch of fucking haters. That's it. That's it. Idiot. Someone's like, why didn't I know? Like, why did I even believe that? Okay? Because everyone was telling you that. Everyone was projecting that onto you. That's why. bonding, family dispute. Okay, so even your family, even their family. So that's why. Like heinous discussions, family dispute. These people are untrustworthy. Also, somebody's family put someone in the middle of something so that you would bond to it, and you fell for it. But that doesn't mean you're an idiot. Someone thinks that they have no proof, but there is motive here. There is motive. There is, like, I'm hearing probable cause. So there is motive. I saw motivation as well. Sex. Yeah, like, you'll bond with anybody who looks good and can create something. Whoever's graceful in the bedroom, I'm getting. You'll bond with anybody who's graceful in the bedroom and looks good. Damn. It is really like an image-filled world we live in, right? But you should have been able to see that this person was evil, an instigator. Okay? Somebody was projecting evil, okay? And like shit disturbing qualities. Okay, but you should have been able to detect that even them saying that about someone shows that they instigate, obviously. Even them ever bringing that person's name up shows that they instigate, shows that they put their own family down or something like that, that they're untrustworthy, that they don't even have anybody's back, that they're actually this evil. Okay, as evil as they're presenting somebody else to be, that's how evil they are. Worse, I'm hearing, worse. Okay, and you decide to bond to this person. You're seeing how graceful someone is after everyone's family was projecting onto them. This family's untrustworthy. They try to turn you off of this person by projecting their evil onto them. Like they totally instigated this entire thing and you couldn't read between the lines of that. That's why somebody feels like an idiot. Okay? You could have had like a sort of interaction with this person. They were very graceful. You could have bonded in the small interaction you did have, right? Because this person's really great. This person's really great. It's just the people that were instigating this projection onto them to have you turned off were really evil. Yeah. Hopefully, like, you didn't instigate as alongside with them, because, like, where is this anxiety coming from? Status. Somebody's anxious about the status that you have to your name, and I was getting this too, like, somebody feels like you're not deserving of it. Like, and you are? Like, what? Or, like, why isn't anybody, so you're not deserving to anything that comes to you? No, it's just not true. It's simply not true. It sounds stupid because it is. It's not true. You've worked your entire life in different lessons when it came to the universe. And you could have very much, like, passed these lessons. It doesn't even really matter. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Okay? How you create what you create in this life, it's a very vibrational thing. It's not what they think it is. Okay? It's just not true. It's just not true. If they had a good understanding of it, they wouldn't even say that, because it doesn't make any sense. It maybe makes sense, like, from back in the daytime, like working for the man type outlook, like old school fucking, it just doesn't make sense. Okay? And people know this. Like, who are you? Who are you to decide? Okay? It looks like envy, okay? Because it is. Somebody could be out on conditions, or trying to get out on conditions. Somebody's also impressed about how someone reacted to all of these heinous crimes. Okay? They made the best decision by not retaliating ever. Okay? And that's why, like, somebody's really impressed with the way that this person protected their energy by just keeping to themselves and giving everything to the Most High, the Creator. The focus is on parental issues right now. Okay? Parents could be having issues right now. They're bored within a relationship. They're focused elsewhere. And they're also jealous and in anxiety. They're low-key impressed, and now they like have to protect you to save face. But if they didn't have to, they wouldn't. Like you are divine, okay? And you're living in your greatness, so they have to backpedal, like kind of like recant what they last stated to like their peers and to like anybody who would listen, really. Anybody who would bring it up, which is a lot of people. Okay, the best decision of your life was just to continue to keep to yourself and stay focused, okay? This is protecting you. You, like, staying focused, staying in a positive energy, okay? This is manifesting a better life. Like, it's like night and day, okay? It's night and day. And this is protected based on the decisions that you've made in life. Stay focused on what you're doing now because you're doing really, really great. Okay? Really, really great. Someone's like in their purpose. Someone's in their purpose. Okay? These people around you are trying to backpedal. Somebody's bored with their life. Okay? They realize that like if they weren't so bored with their life, they probably wouldn't have done this and been this jealous and now wouldn't be so anxious because of all what they've done to a divine being. Yeah. Come in. Hey, honey. Yes.
Stealing the iPad from me, and I just want to have it.
Well, how about he has to give it to you in an hour? I'll come in and tell him, okay? Do you have to pee? Go pee, honey. Go pee. Yeah, it's a very much one-sided relationship. Heartbreak, jealousy. Okay, so someone was in a relationship that's jealous of them. Okay, mostly because of finances. But if you would have like supported this person, if it wasn't such a one-sided relationship, boss. This person's a boss. Pisces in the reverse is not pregnant, or a kid isn't yours. Pisces. I keep getting this energy and I'm kind of sick of reading it. Mistake in the reverse. Someone wants to like, someone feels like a loser because someone got one over on them. One-sided relationship. And the divine was trying to show you signs and you failed to see them. Copycat in the reverse. Committed. Car. Somebody could be like stooping and trying to do something to someone's car. Someone like tampered with someone's car so that you'd get killed. Killer. So if you feel like someone tampered with your car, okay, you're this boss. You're this boss where this kid isn't yours, or someone's not pregnant, you feel like a loser. Pisces in the reverse. Okay? You feel like it was a mistake. You want to actually take something from this, right? Because you saw the signs, you ignored the signs. You saw the red flags, you ignored the red flags. And that's why you feel like a loser here. Copycat in the reverse. Someone is caught acting like someone else.
Did Adrian ask for the TV?
What?
Did Adrian ask?
I'm here duped.
What?
I'm making a video. What? He didn't ask for the TV. He wanted the iPad, and I told him that he can have it in an hour. Did he tell you that?
He said asked you for a secret and you said yes.
He asked me for the iPad and he said you wouldn't give it to him. Do you have the iPad?
No.
Well, that's what he wants. Figure it out. I'm taking my boys for a haircut. They need haircuts bad. They're looking pretty scraggly. Something about a chip. There's like a chip, but it's not working. Like there's a human who wants to just have this chip inside them. So that's like, why don't you just get really good at meditating, man? Why don't you just get really good at meditating? It won't even take that long. It just takes a moment. It just takes a few minutes a day. But somebody just wants to know everything. In my dream, it was like malfunctioning too, so it wasn't even worth it. Wasn't even worth it, right? Somebody wants to attack someone's destiny. But like you're receiving karma for already trying to do that. Okay? Oh, okay. So somebody who got a leg over on someone in a one-sided relationship is getting like these people that they're attracted to or that are attracted to them. Okay, so this person's like sexually attractive. Okay, so the boys who are attracted to her, she's trying to get them to attack. Or they're caught, one of the two. I'm being told to do. Yeah. So. These cards are really big to shuffle. Yeah, they're continuing to work on something. So because they're caught on what... So they want to attack someone who's solving what they've been working on. So they feel like someone's watching and discovering secrets by somebody else's work, but that is in no way the person who's working's fault. Like this person could read for the collective. This person could be a healer for the collective. That's millions of people, billions of people. So you're just so self-centered that you believe that what this person's work is saying is about you. Like it's just super self-centered is what it is. But what's the real issue here? What it boils down to is envy, okay? You're envious of what this person does for work. You're envious of this person's spiritual growth. You're envious of their nurturing capabilities, okay? Their abilities, actually. It's not even that they're capable, that's just who they are as a being. You're envious, man. Yeah. Period. Bottom line, envy. You think that you look better. Who cares about looks, though? This person doesn't even care about their looks. If they cared about their looks as much as you cared about yours, then damn, that'd be another thing to be jealous about now, wouldn't it? Oh, shit. Somebody loves plotting, loves scheming, loves bonding in order to plot. Very materialistic, very about their clothes. Someone loves their clothes. Someone loves their clothes. Someone's like trying to get a lover to cover something up. They're like, please cover this up. Hey, can you please cover this up? Can you please cover this up? Can you please cover this up? Feeling at a loss because someone's intuitive. Can you please cover this up? Can you please cover this up? It's like that somebody already has everything that they all need. It'd be pointless to cover that up. So I know it, like, I know it feels like you really need that covered up, but it really doesn't matter. Someone's like, skeletons are coming out, man. Big time. And people see this person as like all nurturing, very intelligent. They're super impressed with how this person has like manifested, used every tool that they had, right? Their emotional intelligence, the way they come across, okay? Very clear and concise. How they improvised when it came to somebody like trying to manage like what they had, okay? And keeping things from them, information from them that they should have already had. Okay, so this person went without when they shouldn't have went without, and they still manifested greatness, okay? With the hand of the divine. Okay, and they're still operating out of a space of love and teaching others how to do it as well. So there is a lot of reasons to be like, if you were to be an envious person, there is a lot of reasons to be envious of this person. They're brilliant. Okay, and you're jealous. You're jealous that this person doesn't even plot like you. They don't even scheme like you. They're actually a genuine, loyal, heartfelt person. And you're not. You claim to be, but you're not. Okay? And like the reason why you say that you look better is because that's the only thing that you could even think up to be better. Honestly. You're no longer protected in this action to attack, in this action to defame someone. It just is everything about you, okay? It's really known as projection. Yeah, the entire community knows that it's projection. Somebody tried to get like an entire community against someone. Somebody also made like online accounts or like had a phone number that they said, okay, so somebody really, they catfished someone, okay? So say if it were me being catfished, this person made social media accounts. I don't have any social media accounts, okay? So this person made social media accounts with my picture and had a phone number with saying it was me, okay? And they fucking would go and talk to people like shit, okay? Like they ain't shit, like I'm the shit, okay? And it fucking have my face on there. So it's like this person really overkill, like they overdid themselves. It overdid it. I don't have any social media, by the way. I have this channel and I have a changed number. That's a really, really weird number. So I'm definitely not reaching out to anybody, okay? I keep to myself, and I like it that way. I respect and I learn from sacred tradition. Somebody leads someone in the right path. It's very well known. Somebody wanted to cause confusion when it came to your spiritual beliefs. Okay? They wanted to say that you stole something from them. Something spiritual, though. Also, they were like holding on to your work and saying that it was theirs. It's just not true. Like they had to protect themselves and their money and their this and their that because you were stalking them and they were stalking you. It's fucking weird. It's weird. So that's where all this confusion came from. Family doesn't want to accept judgment when it comes to bringing this copycat into your life because they realize how delusional this person actually is to play this part, okay? And how delusional they are in order to, like, yeah, Tower. Like, once you leave this, once you walk away from this and you leave it all behind, it's hindering you. It's no longer serving you. It's actually fucking hindering you. Tower's gonna hit. Tower's gonna hit. Clarify the Tower. Because you're gonna find real love. Wow. Wow. Somebody's also been somebody tried to get you to walk away from real love in order to create a tower in your life. And that's to get you set up to go to jail. These past people and a lawyer. Like the people from this person who's being targeted is past, and the people from your past all grouped up together. They all grouped up together in one big pact, but I mean, it's pointless. But somebody fell for it. For sure, went down the wrong path. You weren't trusting in your own intuition to just go off on your own 2 feet like this other person did. Okay? This other person did, you failed too. They feel like they had to turn you on this person in order to succeed with their plan. Okay? This other woman was just going to be some sort of pawn, but she didn't allow it. She didn't allow it. Okay? She saw what they were up to and didn't allow it to happen. Okay? Somebody played their cards right. They read between the lines and they played their cards right. And then somebody else fell into a trap here. But, I mean, it's not your fault, man. Not really. Not really. It's your fault for believing a liar, but, I mean, who hasn't? Went down the wrong path, took the wrong action. Damn. So you did take the wrong action to do something. Somebody's a healer. Somebody attacked a healer. Somebody's kind of stagnant on what they're passionate about right now. They feel like they didn't someone feels like they didn't show this person their potential. They actually did the very, very opposite. They wish that when they had this sort of interaction that they didn't fucking just obliterate it. They attacked a healer. They attacked a healer. And all this person was doing was speaking their truth. And they didn't say anything about the people who were saying stuff about them. Okay, so that just goes to show, when you don't read between the lines, you could really... Don't just let anybody who's everybody, convince you of something. Actually go and interact with that person. Like, because all these people were lying. Like, an entire community was lying. An entire community was lying to get you pumped up, to get you excited to attack someone and lead you down the wrong path, so that this healer would turn around, know that you're not deserving of their energy, and never fucking look back. Okay? They know this about this person. They're stable, they're grounded, they love what they do, they protect what they do, they protect their loved ones. Okay? They're very in tune with the divine. Okay? And they will fucking hold back. This person's like an alchemist. An alchemist, and like very highly spiritual ranked and very full of love. They knew that she would know that that's something that needs to be left behind. It was hindering their growth. And then you went ahead and did it, and you went ahead and got amped up and was excited about it, and you went ahead and went down the wrong path, and then this cycle closed. At least for now, right? Like, this person's very a healer. So a healer's very forgiving, okay? Because they've went down the wrong path in life continuously until they learned, right? So you could have been destined to be a healer too in some way, to go down the wrong path and go down the wrong path and go down the wrong path and finally go down the right path and close out this cycle with all these people. But you're going to have to take initiative in order to do that. Maybe you guys have the same like sort of healing destiny is what I'm getting. But you have to choose it. And you have to continuously choose it. You weren't ready to take it to the next level. Your potential. Okay, and it is kind of daunting, I guess. But you once you don't want to hurt anymore, once you're done with the bullshit, once you're really don't want to take that route, okay? You've already experienced all that it can offer, and it's not anything good, okay? You'll just change. It's not going to be daunting. It's going to be like, anything is better than this, okay? And then not only is anything better than this, everything is better. Everything in life is better, okay? That I don't even ever want to go back, right? I don't even ever want to be that type of person. I don't even ever want to be that unhealthy. I love it, okay? I love my life. I love being healthy. I love doing things that are good for me, good for my mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so it's just like that. It won't be daunting. It'll take that initial leap, but after that, it's fucking freedom, man. It's freedom. There's someone who's actually like convincing you that somebody's had no potential. There's someone in your ear, and it feels like an ex. It feels like an ex to this person that you attacked. This healer. So you moved forward with passion and enthusiasm in order to attack this person. And this is discovered. There's no more illusions around that. It was a cover-up, entrapment plan. People were hiding beneath these like cloaking spells. These people are depressed because you're getting what's yours. These past people. This person like directly told you about these people too and their actions, and you didn't believe them because you got gaslit. Okay, now you're aware of these stagnancies about a son here, or like a child. Something is being exposed about a child, which ends a toxic cycle. Ends a certain amount of stagnancies, and now you're realizing who is all involved, which is like a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of people with the exchanges of finances from an earth angel. That'll be balanced out. That will be balanced out. Someone could be wanting to like deliver a message because they know that this person is not getting anything. Someone sees a brand new beginning and they intercept it. And they see a brand new beginning and they intercept it. And they see a brand new beginning and they intercept it. Okay, this brings them pleasure. This brings them pleasure to have endings for someone because they feel like they deserve it. I deserve my success and I'm proud of what I've accomplished. They feel like they've accomplished more in life. So, they're going to withhold something by any means necessary because they've already taken it this far. Oh, shit. That's terrible. They're gathering people to do this. Like, it's not just them who thinks like this, okay? It's like a good handful of their peers that also think like this. Or maybe they just don't want to go to jail, but either way, you committed those crimes, man. You gotta do the time. Right? Just got stuff. Especially when there's like attacks at someone's life, man. There's so many times I picked up on that for myself and then actually lived through it, okay? Like being poisoned and actually being killed in the hospital and many other bullets that I dodged. Many, okay? With the help of my spiritual team. Okay, so I'm going to read it. Don't sweat the small stuff, and I'll close it out. Nurture a plant. At first glance, this may seem like a strange or superficial suggestion. What good could it possibly do to nurture a plant? One of the goals of spiritual life and one of the requirements of inner peace is to learn to love unconditionally. The problem is, it's really hard to love any person unconditionally. I don't think it is. Sometimes, when they're not accepting of it, I guess. The person we are trying to love inevitably says or does the wrong thing or fails to meet our expectations in some way. Ooh, yeah. Okay. This is really fitting to the reading. So we get upset and put conditions on our love. I'll love you, but you have to change. You must act the way I want you to act.
Is it ready yet, Mom?
Not yet, honey. I'll be in a minute.
But a minute's like a long time, Mom?
Some people are better at loving their pets than people in their lives.
Is it like a long time or a short time?
Short. But to love a pet unconditionally is hard too. What happens when your dog wakes you up with unnecessary barking in the middle of the night? Or ruins your favorite carpet with an accident? Do you love him just as much? My children have a bunny. It was really hard to love that bunny when he chewed a hole in my beautifully crafted wooden gate. A plant, however, is easy to love just the way it is. Therefore, nurturing a plant offers an excellent opportunity to practice unconditional love. Why does virtually every spiritual tradition advocate unconditional love? Because love has such a transformational power. Unconditional love brings forth peaceful feelings in both the giver and the receiver. Select a plant, indoor or outdoor, that you'll see every day. Practice taking care of and loving the plant as if it were your baby. It's easier to care for your plant than your baby. No sleepless nights, no diapers, no crying. Talk to your plant. Tell it how much you love it. Love your plant whether it blooms or not. whether it lives or dies. Just love it. Notice how you feel as you offer this plant your unconditional love. When you offer this type of love, you're never agitated, irritated, or hurried. You're simply in a loving space. Practice this type of love each time you see your plant at least once a day. After a short while, you'll be able to extend your loving kindness beyond your plant as well. As you notice how good it feels to love, see if you can offer a similar love to the person in your life. Practice not needing them to change or being different in order to receive your love. Love them just the way they are. Your plant can be a wonderful teacher, showing you the power of love. Wow. Wow. So I'm getting like the person that was target, okay, person A, loves these people anyways. It's like I'll always love you. I'm not in love, but I'll always love you as an individual. Like, you won't be part of my life, but I still love you. And that's what's really transformational about this situation. Okay? That in itself is this person's own advocate. Have a good day, people. I'll be on later.